Awesome. Yeah, streaming. No one's there yet. Yes, I think that's the corner there.
What about where I am?
I don't think it gets the whole court. So if I go back here, but if I come out on the corner, that's what we did last time, so we'll just see what we can grip onto here. Let's go. Maybe. Oh, I need to stop.
I did. How are you guys? You guys good?
Yeah, 18.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, each week, just pin them down. How about you guys? Oh yeah?
You're on stream, by the way, so be careful what you bloody say.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. Who's our commentator? It should be Nick Farger and Liam. Forgot Liam's last name. What's your last name? Hardy Sander. And Liam's Hardy Sander.
It's okay. I wanted to play something. Yeah. I would like to play something.
I won't tell you who's talking.
Because you'll be.
Could be James, could not be. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not a clue. Just like open your body up so it's
Yes, let me know, stream any lag. We're just charging the phone at the same time. So hopefully it doesn't overheat. We've got the aircon on here, doors closed, so feeling a bit better.
Very good.
yeah, exactly. Oh, I think it'll be a competitive game, though. Yeah. Looking forward to watching. Yeah, you too. It's late, isn't it? It's a good game. I like competitive games. It's good for
take the
like
random
shit
off.
When you come here, you want to like play your games.
Yeah. Playing you guys is really good game.
Yeah, Speedy will be playing in the mixed team. He's on court with the Sweepers Blue bib at the moment. So.
That's it.
I mean, like, I think there's like, they can go up.
I do, yeah.
So it's like, we definitely move to play.
Yeah, you guys are cool, so it's like going into the next world, next movie.
Hopefully we beat.
Oh yeah. They look.
Looks like game will be starting in 2 minutes, roughly. You want to talk to the stream? So just check in with them every so often if they can hear you and whatever. See where you need to talk. If you hold on to this, it will probably shake the stream without you realizing it. There's my battery pack. Try not to kick it off. Once it gets to, so 25%, I reckon it takes about my battery. So once it gets to 50, unplug it. And if you want to feel how hot, that's the heat sink there. So it could overheat. Jade had a fan, so I could go get the fan and plug this into the fan instead.
Straight down there.
No, he went and he was going to be back because he used Booty's pants or something. So yeah, the microphone should be on this side. Talk here if they can't hear you. Like right now, you can say, "Hey guys in chat, can you hear me? Let me know, and I'll tell you." And this doesn't seem to be overly accurate.
In one place.
Maybe, yeah. Just if it gets too hot.
Should be okay at the moment. Thanks.
Thank
you.
Hey, Beatty! Beatty! Give them a wave!
Wrong, man.
Not from you, Michael. Not from you. Eating.
Do I have to go sweep or are we good?
Hey, sorry, Caleb. Beatty doesn't want to wave at you, mate.
Who's shagging? Jordan and Beatty.
I don't know.
Something Michael.
Do I need to go down there or?
Maybe. Just got Amy.
Can I shag in general or is that?
I think so. As long as it's shoes.
I'll just go over here.
As long as you have shoes, I think. Hong Kong, Ivory Coast could be awesome.
50th went well, mate. We managed to win 4-3 against Mexico. Not much more you can ask for. But enough about me. Let's tune into the New Zealand mixed team against the England mixed team. Looks like we're about to kick off.
What was the score from last game? I think New Zealand went down 8-3 potentially in the group game. So it's a bit of a repeat. Hopefully the NZ guys have learned some game plan heading into this one.
Looks like we've got some experienced Australian refs down there to help the main ref. James Heron, great cloth player. Craig Payne, back on the WDBF side. Arm like a cannon. Playing cloth though, yeah. Yeah, it looks like the refs are having a wee huddle discussion on how the line refs to ref the game, whether they're calling outs or just locking at lines. I think once we're finished with that discussion, we'll get straight in, guys.
So what's the game plan, Nick, from NZ? What do you think they need to do well here against England?
I think last time we watched the game, England was putting quite a lot of pressure on them. They were taking a lot of punishes and they were losing players early. I think the Andersons have been great, but maybe not valuing their life enough, looking to take that punish but not realising they're going to get punished back. So hopefully they've got a strategy around that, but otherwise I think everyone's playing well. Shout out to Amy Robertshaw, she's been having a bloody good tournament from my end.
She has been. I think she had probably 10 kills that I saw in 2 sets.
Or should I say Amy Punishaw. Woo!
Amy Punishaw. What about the English team? Do we know much about England, Nick?
To be honest, I only know number 9 down there, James Fowler. He actually played for the Vikings, API Malaysia 2023 last year. Experienced cloth player, but not too much on the phone side. But I believe he's VC for their team, so must have improved a bit.
Anderson rallies watching from Cairns, Australia, and of course Dunners. Welcome, Pad Anderson.
So at the moment we'll see whether England wants to take the double ball. No, they're going for the single ball into the middle. Now that's a typical strategy. Target the centre so you can hold down the wings. If the wing throws, the opposing wing is often going to counter them and you're going to create a bit of chaos. Can be good, but yeah. Oh, Sam's not taking the butt. Oh. They're playing a bit of a slower strategy by the looks of it. Soaking, keeping ball count, playing smart. Look at those good fakes, drawing out the movement. Oh. 0 balls though, 0 balls.
I think one thing to mention is that England are a very, very good cloth team, so catches with the ball in hand is quite a common thing.
They also dodge very well vertically and
looks to be okay. What's up, Brenner?
I'm not sure if the live stream caught that because it's in like a little bit of the corner, but Sam went for the slide, Brennan went for the jump, and unfortunately landed on Sam and only just made it out.
Currently 4 vs 5 now. New Zealand 5 balls.
So whenever there's a timeout, both teams are required to basically start at the baseline like they would at the beginning of the game. A major one in that case. The game goes on. 5 balls here. We'd be looking for them to throw 2.
She is okay. She's back. Just lying down at the moment, stretching, but she is okay. So I'm sure she'll be back on the court for the next set.
New Zealand really hunting that wing. Playing a bit tight. Great dodge by Davison.
Quick transition there. What happened with Sam? Mick, I missed that one.
Yeah, so a catch by both wings on the England side. Wow!
Good Davies. He's been called out there. I think got tagged on the leg, just under the block maybe. Maybe a bit of block onto the leg.
Michael Davison coming up from here. What's he got? No one quite as a good dodger. Oh yeah, good surviving there.
That's why. Clutch catches probably been the difference there.
Yeah. 4 catches in that first round, so New Zealand's going to have to make some adjustment there. I think the single ball from the baseline it's really just not working for them.
England using the power through the wings by the looks. Can't see the number, the right wing, but big arm through the centre.
New Zealand is winning that central rush though. England has been very defensive, especially when it's their advantage. Maybe hoping to draw out. It's a great hit there.
Big hit on Isaac.
Big hit, but also their ball's back. England's looking strong from the beginning. A bit chaotic with ball control here. I don't know if it's working in New Zealand's favour, and I think from my end they may need to slow it down a bit. They're dodging well, so there's no need to panic.
Do you think there's any difference in sides here? Is there a back wall that's giving the advantage to England on this half, or do you think that
I think we can see that New Zealand's side's not fully netted, so if it's hitting that wall, it's likely to roll where Sam was, and you saw that come back earlier, that they lost 1 or 2 balls. Well, those doubles are good, but unfortunately with a double in time, if the person dodges in the right direction, you're not going to hit anyone. Great example if you watch any games in Malaysia. Perfect staggers. Oh, great shagging there from Jordan. Davison getting hit.
What's happening around the rest of the courts is I believe it's top 16 playoffs, so there's quite a few games going on in the stadium right now.
Oh, great surviving there from Maddie. Maddie Dixon representing New Zealand in her 3rd World Championship. Debuted in 2016. Massive arm. Also, fun fact, Maddie is also representing New Zealand for volleyball. Catching out there. For anyone who's been playing a while but not lately, the catching rule has changed that you do not need 2 points of contact. All you need to do is gain control. I know Caleb on the line will know that. Massive catch at Nationals. Diving out of the court. What a play.
We have a cat supporting the stream. That's great to see.
Also, for anyone who doesn't know, I believe Amy used to be a provincial rugby player. Very good honesty there from the New Zealand team.
Anyone can't see the scoreboard. It's now 2 up to England with 14 minutes to play in the first half.
Michael Zandbergen left hanging. That's really hurt. Live on the stream.
Chucky of the MVP passing Nick some chips. Oh, Amy
Died of that athlete. Great attempt at a punish from Sam Anderson there. Saw it, took it, just unfortunately a bit too high. For anyone wondering, these are some great chips.
Hopefully we can see the Anderson lads get involved here now and start taking some hits. Yeah, so Joel got a double play, and Sam, I believe, was caught by the opposing winger, so that's going to be one back.
James Bowler taking maybe his third catch of the match. So it's always a hard balance in this kind of situation, guys. Like, you're down on players, but you're struggling to get through blocks. Do you throw two or do you throw one? I have to say, most of the time, unless you're up, you've just got to risk it. That double ball play is going to get you that out. You've just got to do it.
So I think, Nick, correct me if I'm wrong, but the NZ strategy looks to be to punish the wingers when they lose the ball, but it's not quite playing off for them at this stage.
I think they need to adjust, take out the middle, double the wings.
Just a very aggressive counterplay. Looks like the England right wing is a bit gassed already, so he's in the centre, so that's good news. About 9 minutes into this first half.
England, being cloth players, always come out super aggressive. For anyone who doesn't know the rules of cloth, it's formed in a great punish by Natty. Oh, great It's formed in a game that it's 3 minute sets, so cloth is a lot more aggressive, a lot more charging. You're just tiring yourselves out. So we'll see how much England's fitness get them through to the end, and hopefully New Zealand's just still there to finish it at the end of the game.
In terms of the sides, Nick's probably right. There is the advantage with England where half the court does have a backboard. So behind Isaac here on the right wing, if they were to go straight, it looks like the balls might bounce back.
Good catch. Good punish by Isaac, but unfortunately that wall is really resulting in a lot of rollbacks for England. It's also, New Zealand seem to play their main Anderson on the right wing, which is just causing rollbacks. Let's see what Miss Dixon has to do here, eh?
Double tap. England wing's been the difference here so far.
So 3-0 down. Do they take the timeout? It doesn't look like it. They're just going to keep charging hard. Big throw off the rush by Amy Bartlett there. Amy, co-captain of this mixed team. Rough out in her first set in this game, but let's see what she's got to go. Amy's known around New Zealand as a bit of a catcher.
Also has a very fast release, doesn't she?
Oh, great hit by Sam Anderson there. I think it's a smart move taking him off wing and letting him try to dismantle the team. I'd say England are going to try and punish him right now. Oh, pulled it.
Good punish from Amy. She is in form.
Pretty hard decision from New Zealand here how to dodge. I think England are going pretty good height-wise with their throws. And until you've got less than 6 people on the court, probably less than 4 people on the court, lateral movement is very difficult. They're down to 4, let's see what they've got.
Let's see James and his something blocks. I'm going to say
Another catch taken by England.
Someone's called Nick Hicks 14.
Maybe Nick from Dunedin?
Maybe it is the time to shout out Nick's OnlyFans. It's dodgeball related content.
How to get out while trying to dodge. Hey Nick, hope you're doing well.
You see some impact from Joel now, hopefully.
The New Zealanders not managing to use those balls to cover their toes. They need to get lower. Oh, that looked like a Liam Hardy Sander fishing catch right there. It panned out the same as
I heard he takes them though.
Not that
He
one.
takes them. Not this tournament. Oh, good blocking. New Zealand just seeming a bit rushed here. They might need to slow it down and stagger their throws a bit.
It's a bit hard not to be rushed when you just can't survive. Dodgeball's a bit of a funny game. It's all built off momentum, and you need to find that momentum back. At the moment, England have all the power, all the momentum, all the pressure. What can New Zealand do? And disarm. 6 minutes 40 on the clock. Liam, what are you thinking here, mate?
I think New Zealand seem a bit flustered. I think the loose counters, so the loose, for everyone that isn't familiar with dodgeball, loose is going at players without balls. It seems England are taking a lot of catches, which means New Zealand's going to have to take a lot more outs. I hope they start going a little bit more at ball carriers and maybe just slowing down the attacks here.
It's always a bit of a rough one. If they're a good blocking team, you kind of feel you can't go for the ball, but like Liam says, if they're taking all the catches, you don't feel you can go for the
Great. Can't catch that one. Renner has a great arm. Very fast release too.
Yeah. Number 4, Brennan Gold, formerly Anderson. For anyone out there watching the stream that doesn't know, we've got 4 siblings on this team.
Hopefully we all see them on the court at the same time. Oh, good honesty.
Sam Anderson nearing maybe a veteran role in this team. Sam first represented New Zealand in 2019 in Cancun. He has since gone to Canada in 2022 and
there's a counter. Another loose one. Oh no. Throwing balls away. Does bring the England right wing back, who's causing a lot of damage with the bed. Taking out Sam as well. Big play from England there. Catch and a hit.
some great chanting from the Norrises in the background there. Gotta love it.
Just slightly wide, but the throw does look like it's at a good trajectory. How is New Zealand closing this one, Nick?
They've just got to survive, Liam. They're not getting low with their... Michael Ferguson! What a hit.
16-metre throw from Michael.
Watch his Instagram, guys. You're going to see a highlight on that one.
If you have a conversation with Michael in the next 4 days, he'll be telling you about that one.
4 years.
4 years, sorry. Great hit from him. Oh, there we go.
What an arm. Down to one ball.
So, Michael.
We're going to see a bit of money ball here. For anyone who doesn't know, money ball is basically single wall pressure. You're basically there to get hit, get out, or catch out.
What a
Happy
catch
about
from
it. Like I said, knowing it's a bit of a catcher, great single ball pressure. What has New Zealand got? If they can end this half 4-2 down, that's a win for them. England is starting to slow.
Definitely. I think closer score is currently 4-0 with 3.5 minutes left, but it's actually not a bad position. Both the English wings
Great
are
honesty.
tied. Oh,
That's what we love to see in the not in the English, like in the game.
yes, I think both the wings that are doing damage over in England do look a bit gassed, and New Zealand's just starting to find targets. So heading into the half, 4-2 is not a bad result. Do you agree, Nick? If they can get this next point.
Oh, okay, well, let's take that back. Not great honesty. I think she was saying it was wet.
So New Zealand with the advantage. 3 balls here, hoping to close this one pretty quickly.
As you can see, foot's on the line. Line infringements can end up being you out, even before the game started. 1 foot on the line, 1 foot on the court.
So not a point to New Zealand, so it was deemed a block, I believe. So the player's still in. So New Zealand's still trailing by 4. 3 minutes still on the clock though. In the first half.
So they've got
On stream. There was comments about James here, Nick. How sweaty is James currently?
I think he's not actually that sweaty, but he's got a lot of hair. Actually,
lot of hair.
I lie, guys. I am now looking at a glistening layer of liquid on that forehead. As he looks away and hides his forehead from the commentary crew.
And a hit from Michael.
I think that might have been counted as a disarm,
Oh, disarm, sorry.
but it seemed very late.
I think 3 hits in that set from Michael, so really starting to turn up now.
Yeah, MD, short. Michael Davison.
MD power.
For anyone in Auckland who doesn't know, Michael Davison has a dodgeball for all. It's a company trying to build dodgeball around Auckland.
We've got a big fan of Jade on the chat, Nick. What do we know about Jade today with that blue singlet?
What? The hairy, muscular vegan of the New Zealand team, yeah. What a guy.
It's actually a 2-tone singlet Jade wears, so that one stays grey for about half an hour.
Yeah.
With the heat here, it tends to turn to a black.
If you think anyone's sweaty, double! Oh. Good opportunity for the punish from MD there.
No, not a double. It looks like it was a hit off the female player into the England male's ground. Potentially ground before him.
Oh, great dodging. Wow, look at that. England a little bit flustered here. They don't look the same confident England that started. Oh, Isaac. It's a beautiful throw. Terrible looking technique, but great result.
Just on Jade, we've got the Jade fan here. Jade actually clutched in that last point in the Mexican game for the men's team this morning. Jade and Sam was stars in the last set to take them 4-3, so
For anyone watching, it's rubbish.
Nick in his 50th game and a great game overall. Back to this one though. 50 seconds on the clock, so getting close to sudden death here. New Zealand would love to take this one. Currently 1 more player up.
Yeah, sudden death should work in New Zealand's favour if they can have the numbers. They haven't been blocking well, and England have. So it's really not a disadvantage.
So the stoppage for mopping here. Amy getting taken out on the counters. Up the wires is a comment. I don't know how they did this year.
Yeah, alright.
I think I would have heard about it if they did well.
I think next year's the year. Fantastic season last season though. Let's just top 4. Oh, what a team. Oh, great dodging, but that net is just...
Risky counter.
18 seconds on the clock. Great dodge by Michael Davison.
New Zealand with 3 balls, advantage England. 10 seconds left. You're about to see a big trade of all balls here, I think. Oh, no hits. About 6 balls were thrown and no hits.
It's classic New Zealand accuracy right there for you.
So Nick, do you want to talk the viewers through sudden death who are not familiar with the rules here?
When the clock strikes 0, they go into sudden death. Sudden death is basically all rules are the exact same apart from there's no blocking. Essentially this is to speed up the end of the set and not let it last forever. As a lot of people are probably familiar with, like in foam, because there's no time limit on a set, you can basically hide in the corner and block for a very long time if you're a good blocker. Watch any Sam Lama's footage and you'll see rounds that last uncomfortably long. So right here, England's play is probably to throw at the ball. In sudden death, tight shots are good because if people forget and accidentally just instinctively block, you get them out. Don't have to hit body, just hit ball.
Might see a double up on Isaac here. England getting a catch. And looking away. Oh no, just Isaac by himself. With currently 1 ball if he can.
Oh, there's a bold strategy there, Colin, running out.
And currently
See
no
how it
balls.
pays off.
I think he's about to try and take 5 balls coming out of Nick. What do you think this might be?
I think there might be a few hits. I honestly think all 3 balls will hit him.
Tell us about 93.
Shantae Prime, in her debut Worlds for New Zealand.
She's had a few clutch catches we've been watching as well.
Sorry guys, just hit the string, getting fired up.
So Shantae played in the Germany game, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
She had 2 or 3 clutch catches, so if you want to watch any more footage, go back and watch that game from yesterday. She's definitely stood out there.
Hey guys, just confirm I haven't bumped the camera and moved it to a point that it wasn't looking at before.
So 5-1 up in the first half, so definitely not over at all, especially with England wings starting to look tired as well.
As you can see, some rubbish underarms there from Michael Zandbergen. He hasn't earned his full pitching license yet. Honours restricted though, so he's getting there.
What about the thoughts on the haircut, Nick? It's been well talked about by everyone at Worlds.
Why was the ref upset at the men's team? Didn't he like the celebrating? Lol. Hey, Crumpled Foreskin too. I really want to know who Crumpled Foreskin was, but from the ref view, there was, I'm not sure if you're talking about the Malaysian game or the Mexican game, but I think Dodger's getting to a point they don't like taunting. They just want a friendly game. Mexican game. I think there was a lot of pointing, a lot of accusations on players not taking their outs from both sides, and yeah, I think when that stuff happens, we just got to realise that the refs are going to do their their job. But unfortunately, Zandbergen, he loves to fire up passive aggressive clapping. Please don't tell Michael that.
It's good to see Michael getting fired up in that game and really honing in on the win for us there, so full support.
But yeah, I think that ref in particular just wants everyone to have fun. Unfortunately, we're here to win.
What about the courts around us, Nick? Who's playing around?
I think Sweden versus Japan. I can't see the score. We've got Australia mixed versus maybe Welsh. What?
Belgium?
Belgium? No, the Czech Republic. And then we've got Ivory Coast versus Hong Kong. So I'm not sure about the Sweden versus Japan game, to be honest. But I think the favourites in the other 2 games are Hong Kong and Australia. Both really strong nations in the dodgeball scene.
So I think England finished 4th, Oz finished 3rd, Sweden 5th, and Hong Kong possibly 3rd? Second. USA is definitely at the top. Well, I think it might be USA, Canada. We'll be able to confirm, but there should be a table online. So what's the adjustment New Zealand needs to make in the second half?
Surviving. They are just not surviving, especially the players with the balls. They are jumping, they are standing, but they're not using the ball to protect themselves. At the end of the day, if you've got a ball and you can't use it, pass it on to someone who can. You would have seen that if you watched the Mexican game from Liam Hardy-Sander. Very noble man, knew he wasn't hitting, just surviving in the middle. Unfortunately for him, with that big arm, he's constantly targeted. But this guy, you should see his laterals. Oh,
Just getting so much better. Brenner off the rush. Oh, Joel off the rush. England now with the advantage.
oh, it's a bold strategy throwing into the ground.
Got some tired arms by the looks on the English side. They've got two male subs, so there's 2 new players on the England side.
There's some good dodging there from England. They're getting low behind their ball. It's going to make it hard for New Zealand to get some hits in.
So we've got 1 new male player and 1 new female player from England on the court. So going through their roster at the moment.
Well, that's some great pressure for. Oh! Yeah. If you can't see that corner, Isaac Anderson was just taken out.
Brenner a really good option with the ball in the centre, do you agree?
Yeah, no, she's been doing great.
Very defensive, fast counter.
Unfortunately, as you can see, I don't think England are buying those fakes. They're not selling them. The goal of a fake is to draw a pre-dodge out of a team. I'd 100% agree Team Anderson is greater than the Barrett brothers.
Oh, good dodge. Looks like that hit him in a very uncomfortable place, Nick. I think we all know how that feels.
I think we do.
Yeah.
MD with the athletic dodge in the air.
Taking some big breaths at the moment.
Ooh, you may have not seen that, but Brendan Beattie yelling mop. Not realising the mop was close to him. He's going to be embarrassed about that later.
What a delegation from Beattie on the sideline now.
I agree that the men's team did show more mana this morning than AB's last weekend. Rubbish game from the ABs, great game from the NZ Kia.
Someone said, was it a headshot? I don't think it was a headshot, I think it was someone who was
Fella's broken them off over there as well.
Oh, up into the crowd.
One crowd member getting extremely excited about catching the ball. The New Zealand team could use him.
It goes back to what Nick was saying at the half here. New Zealand needs to start moving. England are on target here.
How heavy are the balls? Those are some brand new balls. I believe that might be the second game they've been used for. They were feeling pretty heavy this morning, but hey, that's foam balls for you, right? Inconsistent, but god damn, I love them. Hope everyone on the stream dislikes cloth and loves foam. Oh, some nice dodging there from Brenner.
New Zealand now with 5 balls. So a double play coming on number 12 here. Oh no, chose the middle. No
The old one in. That 12 looked scared to counter.
I think both hit there as well. Disarmed.
A good strategy sometimes is throwing one in, and one in means the player next to the wing, otherwise known as a wing support, sometimes in New Zealand a thrower. But the reason that's a good way to throw is because the throw is so close to your opposing wing, they believe the ball's coming at them, so they end up pulling back. It can quite often lead you into a situation where you don't get counted. Not always.
Shantae getting clipped on the leg and then unfortunately across the face, so we're just checking on her at the moment, but she seems okay.
yes, a player, if they slipped on the floor and then get hit, I think they would be considered out. I think it's the player's responsibility or the refs to try and identify those patches before they impact the play. But at the end of the day, the court is the court, you've got to play with it.
What's the rundown of the conditions here, Nick, compared to how it's been over the last few days? How have you seen the court inside?
It is still uncomfortably hot. It is actually a bit like a sauna down there. I personally am a sweaty man, but I feel like I've just walked through a shower of the game. That plays through in the second half of the game. Everything's wet, the pitch is wet. It's just, yeah. Some have said it's worse than API in Malaysia, where it's maybe 35 degrees and humid as, but the big issue here is the stadiums don't have sufficient ventilation, and so the airflow is basically just getting trapped, and it's just getting hot. No, it's because we're all good outside, Nick. It's honestly the stadiums; they're just not well ventilated. Rather than the 30-degree weather outside, which is fine, there's a breeze. In here, it's just dead. I will let them know, guys. The Moss boys from Dunedin say we love you.
He's certainly a Moss boy right now, if anyone can't tell. The shirts are soaked.
I think we can all safely say we all love Isaac. Oh, that's a bold strategy to only throw one ball when it's still our advantage. Good thing England didn't know. Oh, MD still not affecting ball control. It's 5v6. New Zealand's playing a weird tactic.
Only 14 minutes on the clock. England 6-1. So there's still some time for New Zealand to come back here.
That's getting invalid throw territory there from Michael Davison.
So we're getting a bit loose. No, they're under some time pressure.
Oh.
Yeah, some more moving now, some good dodging. Good dodging from Lincoln on the left side.
Great dodging from England there.
Oh, double. So ball ricocheting off Amy into Michael there, so two players out for New Zealand. Apparently 4-5 down against the English here in terms of players on court. Down by 5 points heading into 13 minutes left.
The mock Johnson stop.
There's some signs of fatigue in the crowd from...
He won't tell you about it. Yeah, I don't think we'll see that highlight from MD on Instagram.
However, you can go back and clip this one and put it on Instagram as well.
Yeah, crumple foreskin too. Who?
Karakia.
So I believe that the mixed team do not have an official name, but the word for bird in Māori is money. So I think that they are the New Zealand money. A combination of the New Zealand combination of the Kia and the Ria, which is the women's team. Unfortunately, this year New Zealand couldn't field a women's team. It'd be nice to be able to take all three teams to a world championship. We'll see if 2026 is the year for that. Moist boy, Isaac Anderson, what have you got? Oh, that's a big arm.
Is it not quite locking into the target just yet? Time to pinpoint here. Joel probably on this one.
At the end of the day, the fundamental things about dodgeball is dodging and hitting. And at the moment, New Zealand aren't hitting. Got to change something. I reckon throw Brenda right now, and I reckon throw her at 2, which would be 14 on England. Let's see what they've got. Oh. Well, they do win matches, Nick, and unfortunately, I think England might be up about 12 catches to 2. A lot of moist.
There we go.
Moistness out there on the court.
2v2 now. New Zealand with 5 balls.
What are they going to do? Do you take the ball out? No, you. 11 minutes on the clock, Liam. Is that enough time to turn this around?
Currently at 2-6 down with 11 minutes. I think New Zealand's going to have to play quite aggressively and just start finding some targets, but I don't think it's past them yet. And the court's in front of them though. Aussie is probably 10-1 up, so I think time's gone for Czech Republic.
Oh, bold strategy taking Brenner off. I don't think Brenner is on the live stream in the Jaggers box, but I believe she was waving to her family. So if you're watching, she says hi.
Counts of Jade has got the crowd at home excited, Nick.
Is Maddie Dixon playing? She is, but unfortunately Maddie is battling an arm injury at the moment. So you would have seen if you tuned in at the beginning, she was going well, but Maddie is coming back from a bit of thumb surgery, and I believe she's just overloaded her arm. Unfortunately, she's probably one of the better, if not the best arm there. So yeah,
Does look like she's a bit on cool down on the bench at the moment.
it's a frustrating journey for an athlete to be at the world stage after all that preparation and not be able to play to their top potential. But we all know, anyone that knows Maddie knows she's definitely a team player.
Give New Zealand get 1 or 2 back here. I think we might see an reappearance of her though. Think it'll be New Zealand with the advantage? God.
I have zero idea. Oh, Amy's coming up.
We got Jade just below us, so it's quite a good view to look
What
at.
a hit from Moist Man Isaac Anderson.
Isaac just starting to find targets now. That could be a positive sign for New Zealand. Oh, I believe that was on the bounce there.
Yeah, bloody injuries.
We're still yet to see an Amy Bartlett catch, but I think we're not far off it.
Oh no, we saw one in the first round.
Oh, I want to see 2 more.
Alright, 2 more, that's what we're asking for.
Michael's still on court, having a good game.
But here's also a Moist boy drenched.
That is now a rash shirt, I believe.
Michael, I believe, is playing at the age of 42. Not really sure how his body's doing it, to be honest. Doesn't look a day over 41, I tell you.
Isaac slipped on the arm there. Hoping to see Sam get into this game.
Look, I don't know anything about injuries. My body is a temple. Wouldn't have made it to 50 games for New Zealand without a well-conditioned temple of a body. If you want to talk injuries, talk to someone else.
There we go, New Zealand with a big play here.
Oh, that's a great block. Oh.
I believe everyone's
Punnet's decision from Sam there, just couldn't manage to get through that. The old shoelace.
not stopping the clock again, refs. So 7 minutes 40 on the clock. New Zealand trailing 6-2. So pretty much we're at the point now where New Zealand needs to win this one, Nick. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think if they've got 6 minutes on the clock and they can get two rounds out, and force it to sudden death. Like, for those that don't know, when there's 30 seconds, when there's less than 30 seconds on the clock, that is the final set. So New Zealand need 3 points before 30 seconds is.
Oh, good hit.
Great ref in there. They really need to close this out.
Almost an unbelievable catch there. Very unbelievable almost. Right call was made though. Probably looking to Sam here to get through a few blocks, Nick. Just slightly wide, New Zealand the advantage. Slightly wide the other side.
England here is just playing out the clock. It's not always the most fun strategy, but at the end of the day, that's dodgeball. If England can run this clock down, they basically get to a point that New Zealand don't have a chance of bringing this back.
Big hit from England there, taking out Sam. Sam is the captain, is that right? Or is
Co-captain of Amy Bartlett. 12 Holmes is not worried about playing this clock out. He's like, bugger that, I'm going to win it. What has England got? Survival.
New Zealand needs to start looking for some catches here. 5 minutes on the clock now.
Hey, I think it's good strategy throwing two. At this point, I'd be targeting one single target, one accurate throw, to draw their block, the other one to finish them off.
Three balls to New Zealand.
Good appreciate it from Michael.
Oh, good hit from
Amy Bartlett.
Amy Bartlett. Listen on the England strategy session.
I think at this point, unless New Zealand can just blitz, they're really going to struggle. Now, for anyone watching that doesn't know what a blitz is, it's basically a double ball counter rush. And it's an instinct play in terms of who the team targets, and you just adapt based on when they target. The big thing there is you want to counter rush them back, so you want to charge them. And then when you get close enough, you have like initiated who throws the first ball to draw their attention and the other person finishes it off.
Also, England's choice in the white transparent shirts are probably not paying off for them now. They are starting to be pretty see-through.
Unless you like that, and then it's working great.
Number eight has
Some of the structure.
everything.
No, Nick, what you need is not chaos. You want a aggressive structure. The chaos is not going to work for them, because if you lose all the ball count, the other person can just play the clock.
Gresham from number 12 getting the trade off Amy here.
Let's go, New Zealand!
Throwing at him and allowing him to hide in that gap. At the moment, I would just get Michael Davison to charge him down. Time there. That was a good shot decision.
Dodge from Shante too. Finally getting through the block at number 12. It seems to be pretty hard to get out.
I'm not going to try and describe the blitz. Very hard to describe without a whiteboard.
Reappearance of Jade on stream for the viewers.
Very fast. That's right, Nick. Very fast point here. Like I say, I think New Zealand's best bet is 2 ball counter rushes.
We do have all 4 Andersons on court. For the first time, potentially?
It's not in England's favour so fast. They're going to be taking their time, run down.
New Zealand only need to win 2 points in the next 2.5 minutes. So it will need to be some faster.
Hey James, that was safe. No, that was safe. That's a bold strategy, Colin. Jumping out of the court.
Talk us through what happened there, Nick.
With the new catching rule, now that you don't have to have initiated contact with the ground with 2 points, Joel attempted to jump out of the court to catch Isaac's ball. When he realised that he couldn't catch it, he tried to land back in. Unfortunately, his forward momentum carried him out of the court, resulting in both Isaac and Joel out.
This point of the game, it was definitely worth the trade. Therefore, Isaac would have been able to come back in and also taken out an England player. But
the important thing to note there, if Isaac had not left the court when Joel had made the catch, both Isaac and Joel would have still been out, I believe.
Some great dodging from Amy here. Staying alive. 2 minutes left on the clock, down by 3 New Zealand, so need to close this pretty quick. Good trade from Brenner there, the counter. New Zealand now with full balls. Probably a Sam and Amy special.
Just under 90 seconds on the clock. I think we'll find this is our last round.
Also for those watching, this will not be New Zealand's last game, no matter the result here, so there will be another one to watch back on the stream later today.
Yeah, the way the format's working is after... Oh, that's a line out. Alright, we're going last set here.
One more set.
Winner, take the pride, go home. The way the format's working, now that we've finished the round robins, the top 16 moved up. Varying levels of players in different divisions. I believe mixed might have had 3 pools of 6, so the bottom 2 will play off for 17th place. Now that New Zealand's out of this match, I believe they will play off in a kind of round robin format to try and get to a ranking with the highest ranking they could achieve 9. Oh, some great hits there.
I believe this is a 5th versus 13th, so this will mean England goes into a quarter-final, and New Zealand, like Nick said, will be heading into another format in order to determine 9th till 16, 9th till 18?
Yeah, I think you said England might have finished higher, like, was Sweden not 5th?
Potentially. England may have been 4th. I know that Hong Kong was up there, USA was 1, and Canada was 2. Oh, awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What a catch! One-handed saving catch.
The NZ men's game is 6:20 p.m. Austrian time, which I believe will be pretty early. Maybe first thing in the morning for New Zealand time. So a great catch for those that just saw that. Isaac being hit and Sam saving him with one hand. That's what older brothers are supposed to do.
What older brothers are supposed to do. Now Joel needs to save Sam. Yeah, so we're running up to 2 p.m. here, which is midnight in New Zealand. So 6:20 is going to be 4:20. Yeah.
Plenty of things to do at 4:20. Oh, good hit from Sam.
Plenty of things that aren't allowed to be talked about on this stream.
Sleeping.
Yeah. For those that don't know, Liam Hardy-Sander, new dad, so he's going to be able to get used to 4:20 a.m. in the morning.
I'm going to wake at 4:20, so that will be the game. New Zealand going down 4-7 to England, which means England will progress. New Zealand we will probably see about 5:20 p.m, which is 3:20 a.m. New Zealand time. We'll have to come back and confirm that.
6:20 here is 4:20 a.m. in New Zealand.
That's our game. The next game will be an hour.
Oh yeah, sorry, next game will be at 3:20.
So set your alarm clock so you can come back.
Back, stay up all night, have a few beers.
Do we want to get down there and have a post-match interview?
Yeah, maybe we'll leave that up to James Trueck. Hey James,
About to have.
do you want to take it down for an interview?
If anyone wants to hear a post-match interview, let us know. Otherwise, we'll pass back to James.
Actually, we'll take it down. Oh, it's so quiet outside, guys. Oh. Stay on for another couple of minutes. I'll jump down there and see. Probably gonna have a wee chat too. There's Nico, our favourite Australian. Australian. I've got to end the week. We won. We're getting tangled in lines. We're getting tangled in lines. We've got Sam Anderson here. The catching extraordinaire.
Was my Italian catch time in Italy paid off?
Sam, any words off their game, mate?
Oh, such a fun game. England's such a great team. Good sports. So yeah, just really enjoyed it. We gave them a run. We did our best, so happy with the result. So.
You hit it here.
What's that?
They gave it their best. 7-4. We'll see if we can get some words from the rest of the team. Hey, Dana, any words for the people back home?
That time me, Isaac and Joel won the point. It was for you, Mum. We were on the court. We said, let's do it for Mum, and we did it. So, hi, Mum.
Isaac, some cannons out there, mate. How you feeling?
Doing good. Thanks everyone for supporting us.
Hey, for them moist boys back home, they say hi. Actually, they said they love you. I'm going to touch this. If you can't see the moisture on my head, yeah. Alright, shaking extraordinaire, Mop Man. Any words for the people back home?
We came here reason to do. You know what?
And also, Jade, there's a lot of fans out there for you.
Yeah, Jade.
Yeah.
He's a cutie. Look at him.
Yeah, handsome man. Oh, look at that body. Anyone else would like to say anything? Alright. Hey, Michael. Some great place out there. Anything to say for the people back home?
Hi guys, hope you're not staying up too late. I don't know, that was good. Glad we got 4 points off them. We made it close, but we got another team later today, so we're looking forward to that. Well done to the men, guys, especially Nick Barker, 50 cap for New Zealand, amazing. Got a shout out to that. I don't know, you're just making me ramble and I will keep on going. Hi to everyone, Val, James, if you're watching back home. Caleb, all the Jade Johnson fans. I know you guys were repping me a few games ago. It's good to have a good game this one, though. I'll put it all on the floor.
We've got Jimmy Fowler here, the only English person I like. That was a great game from yourself, mate. You're on the live stream back to the New Zealanders.
Really?
Yeah.
No, New Zealand.
You're going to apologise to them?
400 viewers. What did I do? I went out for a lovely finger block over there. That was the only time I went out in the first half. I had to make sure everyone knew I was honest, you know.
For anyone who doesn't know, in Cliff you're allowed a finger block, so James probably has to double think every time he does it. But he played amazing and he carried his team. Congrats.
Untrue.
Alright guys, that's me. I'm going to try to end the live stream, but I also don't know what these buttons do. Does anyone know what...